What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. Today is going to be a quick and simple video showing you how to load media, or at least how I load media on the HP latex. So first thing I do, turn the printer on. In this case, I do not have anything loaded, and I was using the edge holders, so I'm actually gonna shift those all the way to the edges so that when I load in my media, they are not in the way. Close the window. It's gonna do its initial turn on calibration, whatnot. We've got the spindle here with the cap there. I'm doing banner media, which is super heavy, and I have my printer up against the wall, which makes it hard because normally I would put it on there and then fish this through it, but now it's a little more tricky. So I'll set up the tripod and show you how I do it. Okay, you're not going to be able to hear me because it's noisy, so you can just kind of watch while I do it, and then I'll talk about it. Pretty simple. So the biggest thing with loading it is making sure you don't miss and you actually get it in the grooves, as well as you put the core on the right way for what it's printing. Like this banner media does not load the same way as this because the outside is the print side of my adhesive versus the inside is the print side for my banner, and so it has to come up and feed that way to print on the printed surface versus this just comes in that way. So now really the most important part is when you're feeding it, there's this slot right here with this roller. So you want to make sure that you get that media up in this spot, and usually I put one hand over here and one hand over here and just feed it together. I use the automatic feeding feature, so as long as your printer says that it's out of substrate, you do not have to push load. You can, but you don't have to. So let me hook up the tripod and show you more. Okay, so I get both ends, I make sure that it's flat, and then you can feed until you hear it ding. But there's a piece of tape in my printer that I don't know where it came from. Anyway, so I usually put one hand on both sides just to make sure it feeds evenly, and just you can hear it ding, and then it's gonna grab the media from you. There we go. So now it's gonna start feeding it. I do usually get up and watch it because sometimes if I didn't cut straight, it'll grab or bunch. This time it looked like it was good. So we can go to the menu, we can set our parameters. I usually just track the length. I have a little booklet here that I got from one of my suppliers that I keep all of the dimensions in. So according to my notes, this has 88 feet. So click on here, click 88. I'm not going to use the edge holders, and then you'll just click continue, and then this is just a generic PVC banner. So now it's going to check. I usually will stand here and watch it again just to make sure it doesn't bunch up or have any issues, so I can catch it before the head. You can manually load the media, but I find this to be easier to just catch it. If I see a bunching, I lift it up, fix it. But once you've done it for a bit, kind of get the hang of it, and it's pretty simple. So other than that, specifically with banner media, I feed it out of the chamber. I used to have a thumb rule where I'd stick it in and there's a groove that you can see right there, the edge of my finger, that shiny spot up top. Used to just make sure it was past that, but with banner media, I specifically find it's best to have it out of the chamber. That's typically where I put it. Other than that, regular adhesive, depending on what you're using. I found the thumb trick works, or like my standard stuff, I don't have an issue with just like leaving it where it was. It just depends on the media, the curl, the type, but at this point, we're ready to print. So I've got a full video on how I print my banners. But again, this is just a quick overview of loading material. So it's pretty simple. Sometimes if the skew is off, it'll have you lift up the handle and adjust it. It's pretty self-explanatory. If the skew is off, but you're only printing one thing and then unloading the media, and that one thing is short, then don't worry about it. The skew is basically there to say, if you're gonna print an entire roll of media, you wanna make sure it's perfect so that you can print an entire roll of media, versus not a big deal. I guess for the most part, you don't want to be completely crooked, but typically not a big deal if you're just doing something short, quick run, unloading the media. So hope that helps. Hope that answers some question. If you want to see some specific task on the HP latex, let me know. Thank you, Cam, for rating the video, and we'll see you in the next one, Pro Fan.